Your fear of failure. Failure is a part of the process. People who never fail, never try. You have to fail. You got to get it wrong to get it right. You learn nothing from winning. You're
looking for this great mythical mental toughness. Mental toughness doesn't come from sitting on the couch. It doesn't come from wishing it would come true. It comes from putting in the work. And you have to start developing your mindset. Mindset is not developed by wishing. Mindset is developed by doing and actually putting into practice. The mind wants to have control over you. You need to have control over your own mind. So that's all about the mental health. Your mind's gonna always guide you in a spot that wants to make you feel comfortable and nice and secure. And it's in those spots that there's no growth. Without friction, there's no growth. So that's what I constantly preach about.
Burnout is not even real. You burn out mainly because you're busy, not because you're actually productive. Working nonstop without good direction, it feels like progress, but it's just motion. You cannot do everything and expect to last a long time. Systems will save your energy and boundaries protect your focus. My mom taught me that, and she said, rest is earned through structure, not escape. So
set up a schedule and just do the work. Free from how you feel, because also feelings sometimes, you wake up one day you feel this way, you wake up the next day you feel another way. It's just not helpful to base your structure or your goal on how you feel. You stick to what you put there on paper. And this struggling of there are still so many distractions every day coming up. No, but you stick to the plan. You stick to your plan to do what you have committed yourself to, and at the same time you don't do the things you already know are not good for you. Set up a
planning is the cause of every failure. Action without planning is the cause of underachievement. Action without planning is the cause of frustration, time wastage, anxiety, stress, and lack of success in life. So organized plans of action are critical. Now, what is an organized plan of action? An organized plan of action is where you take your goal, you take your objective, and you write out every single step that you're going to have to follow in order to accomplish that objective. You write it out and you list all those plans of action, all of those different activities, and you organize them together into a plan that you can then implement on a day-to-day basis. You decide which has to be done first and which has to be done last, which is more important, which is less important. In fact, the ability to set goals and to create plans for their accomplishment is the master skill of success. If all you learned in life, all you learned in school.
There's 3 things you can do to reprogram your mind.
Wiring neural pathways.
please go.
Get up in the morning.
Get up early in the morning.
Not early, just get up in the morning. If you get up at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, go straight into the bathroom. If you brush your teeth with your right hand, start brushing with the left. Look into the mirror. Now we're talking to the subconscious brain. Eye to eye in the mirror and say, I love you 10 times. When you finish that, let's get some oxygen inside you to start the day. Exaggerated breaths to start the day. That
How many?
Rewires straight away.
How many breaths?
I always tell my guys do 25 in the morning, 25 lunchtime, 25 in the evening.
Okay, so left-handed teeth brushing.
Yes.
Look straight in the eye in the mirror. I love you, I love you, I love you 10 times.
Yes.
And exaggerated breaths. 25.
Will change your life.
Will change your life.
Change your life. Guys, listen at home. I know there's a lot of people listening and or watching. Don't have 3 things. If your life doesn't change that day, give me a call. I'll send you $100 for wasting your time.
You know that you can increase your intelligence and creativity by exercising your brain in a different way. Here's a simple exercise that will change your life, as it has changed mine and thousands of other people. Take a sheet of paper, write your current goal or problem at the top of the page in the form of a question. For example, you could write, how can we double our sales over the next 24 months? You then force yourself to write 20 answers to that question. Once you've written down 20 answers, and you can write more answers if you like, but 20 is the minimum, go over your list and select one answer which you can implement.
Get the fuck over it. They no longer want you. Sometimes life can really hijack your fucking mind. When that happens to you, you're all fucked up. Your goals, your ambitions, everything is out the fucking window. In life, we all go through different things. Maybe you failed a test in school, you worked your ass off. Guess what? You failed the fucking test. Get over it, move past it. Learn to not let life hijack your brain. At work, you've been working your ass off for that new promotion. You don't fucking get it, someone else does. Maybe they kiss better ass than you do. Guess what? Get over it. Life will hijack your mind if you let it. Don't allow all these things to make you a lesser person. You must own your mind. Don't let life own yours. Get after it, stay hard.
I need you to keep your word to yourself. Every day you get up and you say you're going to do something. Just focus on the day. Every day, keep your word to yourself every day and do what you said you're going to do in order to take life to the
one thing in the whole universe over which you have complete control, and that is your thoughts. If you wish to change any of the conditions of your life, you have to change the thoughts that precede those conditions. You have to change what is going on in your mind. Whatever you believe with feeling, and this is the key, with feeling, and the more emotion you put into a belief, becomes your reality. If you believe something that is positive or believe something that is negative, or as Henry Ford said, if you believe you can do a thing or if you believe you cannot, you are right. Most of the limitations we have do not exist in reality. They exist only in your own mind. We have a deep down desire inside of us to remain consistent. So we're always trying to view our world, rationalize our world, interpret our world so that it is consistent with what we have already decided to believe. However, if we begin to change our beliefs...
To psychology, you're not a night owl. You're actually doing something called revenge bedtime procrastination, which is where you stay up very late after work, school, college, because it's your way of reclaiming time that you feel was taken away from you throughout the day. And this is you trying to feel like you have a little bit of control over your life. If you can relate, maybe this account.
Reach your goal, how to reach the goal the quickest, be focused with your energy.
Discipline your thoughts. Stop thinking too much.
Meaning, be focused with the mind.
Don't go into the past. Don't go into the future. Be in the present.
Whatever you do, from the moment of waking up until the evening, whatever you do, keep the goal in the mind.
Why?
This is the quickest way of making this goal become real.
Because only then it's possible that the mind is free, the capacity is free, and now you can completely immerse into whatever you are doing.
Told people, I'm like, the easy thing to do at the end of the day is to quit.
Just
like anybody can walk in and quit and be like, I'm gonna throw the towel in, I'm tapping out. The hard thing to do is when some real adversity hits you to be like, okay, how do I get through that wall? How do I get through that adversity? And I just stayed down, I stayed solid. I had the right people around me. I remember D Rose telling me, I was trying to fight against everybody. And once I let that fight go, my mental just eased up and I was able to get through it all. And once, you know, during that time with Cleveland and jumping the teams and chasing that max, once I was done with that, like, and I had no more fight to prove to people, I was like, my mental just slowed all the way down. And then
the more I study successful men and women, the more I find that every single one of them, the top 5%, are very clear about where it is they're going and what it is they want to accomplish. And when I look at unsuccessful men and women, or men and women who seem to be unhappy and floundering, I find that almost invariably they have a very, very limited sense of direction, sometimes no sense of direction at all. You see, we as human beings are goal-seeking organisms. We only function at our very best when we're working toward accomplishing something that is important to us. And in my estimation, 80 to 90% of all the unhappiness, hostility, violence, psychosomatic illness, alcoholism, drug addiction, and so on in our society is caused by people having no sense of direction. They don't know where they're going. As they say, if you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. If you understand this principle is terribly important. You can be the most talented, the smartest, the best educated person with the most valuable contacts and all the advantages in life, but if you are not focused, it doesn't do you any good at all. If you do not have clear, specific goals for your life, you are doomed forever. Keep your goals confidential. Keep goals confidential. Don't discuss your goals with anybody, except that the great majority of people are threatened by anybody who has a goal. They're worried. It makes them feel inferior and inadequate because they don't have goals of their own. So only discuss your goals with people who also have goals of their own. Discuss them with the people close to you whose help you need to accomplish them, but just don't discuss your goals with people at random and don't give them a chance to shoot the goals down. Are negative today. The reason why people are unhappy, the reason why people are sick and frustrated, the reason why people underachieve in life is most of them are living by this law of accident. The law of accident simply says, by failing to plan, you're planning to fail. Well, these are the sort of people that say, well, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And feeling that their life is controlled by forces outside themselves, don't have clear plans, don't have clear goals. We are going to show you how to free yourself from the law of accident personally. You have an effect in your life that you want to have more of, more success, more money, more happiness, better health. You can trace it back to a cause. All progress in human life and human society stems back from identifying the causes.
Self-evaluation. And you got to do a lot of hard decision making, you know, but you gotta, I think that if you committed to progress and you committed to success, that you're gonna figure it out based on survival and necessity. It's a lot of mental reprogramming you gotta do more than anything, more than
around you. There was no fucking team. It was you. There was no weight loss program or mom and dad waking you up saying you can do it, you can be better, trying to build belief. You built belief when you had nothing. Rock bottom. You did that. So as times get hard for me, the truth comes out. And my truth is powerful as fuck. It's real. It's tangible. I feel it. It comes out of my brain as I speak about it. I'm reliving every
reason why people don't set goals. See if this applies to you. Is they don't know how. Surprisingly enough, and when I started studying this subject, I found that everybody said to set goals. Very important to set goals. Got to set goals, got to have goals, got to put a timeline on goals. But the fact is that there were no really good goal-setting methodologies. But if you don't know how to set goals, I can tell you to set goals all day and it wouldn't do you any good. You can go through 12 to 15 years of school in our society and never get 1 hour on goal setting. Imagine 12 to 15 years. I have taken a postgraduate degree in business from a major university, and never once did they spend 1 hour talking about how to set and achieve goals. Never.
I always say, like, I thank God for everything He put me through. So everything I go through, I just look for, like, what God trying to tell me in every situation. Right. Like, God already knew I was going to be in this position. That was the way for me to, like, learn certain traits, because I need them in my todays. You gotta know how to mind your business. Do what you gotta do for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what they doing, what they doing. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Right. You know? Put my all into this. You know what I'm saying? Like, to everything I got, every 24 hours I get going to this. I done seen so much so quick, like in the streets, just dealing with my bros, like hoes, like all of, like, I shit broke my. Anyway, like, that be your dream, like coming up, money, cars, clothes, hoes, like. Once you get to that point, you with the point I'm in, I made new dreams. Like, I made myself have new dreams.
Because you hadn't even anticipated getting in.
Yeah, like, my dreams are still where I'm at. Right. That can't even be no dream. Like, I got that. Like, so now I had to make new dreams. That I couldn't even imagine. Like, I gotta get me 100 mil. Now I just like, that's my dream.
That's the new mark.
I gotta get me 100. Like, you feel me?
In what period of time you think?
Like, no time. You know? 5 years at max, like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like that.
So, and when you say 100 mil, you mean I can
100 mil.
Not, yeah.
Not worth 100 mil like that.
Not including houses and
I give a man 99 if I needed to. You know, like keep one. Like
the stars every time, you know what I'm saying? But I don't got like no limit on it, so I can't say I'm shooting for this. Yeah, I'm shooting for the best every time. So whatever it gets to, whatever it does, I'm cool with it.
On you, cause like 80% of the time, it's not even the person. It's like the people around them. That's the problem.
And you can't take everybody.
Can't take everybody. There's no way. It's not even possible to take everybody. Even if you wanted to take everybody, it's not possible. Let me get the hell away from the hood. Yeah, man. I ain't want to be no gangster. Yeah. I always wanted to get me some money and get the hell on, so that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
You remember your very last day hustling? I remember the time period. I told myself, like, I ain't gonna do nothing to jeopardize my career, because I started feeling like it was a career. First, when I started rapping, it was just a fun thing, maybe not. Then once I see it was serious and I could get a deal and stuff like that, I was just like, I ain't gonna do that no more. Do you remember?
My objective different. My objective always been to get me some money to handle my business, take care of myself and my family. Get you a bankroll to go legal. That's the whole objective.
long enough to know that's ain't where I want to be at.
Right.
I would have never even really like understand it how I understand it now. And I feel like God already be having my whole life written out for me, so everything I go through, I never question it, or that's why I don't even try to diffuse the situation or speak on the situation. I'm like, I'm alone just because I'm alone. You feel me? Like, I'm just used to being alone. I'm like kind of private. You feel me? And I can't take you where I'm taking my money. Or I can't show you where my baby mama stay. Or I can't. So like, that's why I always been like alone, because that's how I live, like private. Hey man, I'm grateful to be here. I could be somewhere selling dope, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. Talk a lot.
Yeah.
Go handle the business.
Yeah.
I'm out of there. Okay.
That's how you keep the business clean.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah. Handle my business. That's with anybody. Handle my business. We gone. I go a lot of places my mind don't go. And what I mean by that is, I don't let my mind get into certain shit. I try to keep my energy clean, you know, have fun, keep people around me I care about. Stuff like that. I try to, when I see it, I try to hurry up and go past it. Look in mysterious ways, you know what I'm saying? We always trying to look for a positive out of everything, so that's the one we going with, like, but you need to go through that to goddamn get bigger. It's go time, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's how I'm getting further and further by just understanding it, like, I'm not gonna be able to help everybody. Ain't bad as I want to or bad as I would like to, it's just not gonna happen, or it's not good for me to just help everybody. Around for real, like, I got a chance to be something different, like to make a whole nother way, so it's like, I could be a little boy and fuck around and lose it, or I can grow up and get on top of it. And you can't play around for real, like, I got a chance to be something different, like to make a whole nother way, so it's like, I could be a little. Gotta outdo myself. That's my drive, like, be better than myself. I'm not trying to be better than nobody else, but be better than myself. You know what I'm saying? Then, like, I'm doing good right now, so I'm like, if I can do better than what I'm doing right now, I can be great, because, like, if it all stop right now, I know how to survive, and I know I'm gonna be good. Yeah. And it's only the beginning. So, like, that's my drive, like, oh, that shit gonna be sweet. Like, I gotta outdo myself. The ground in, though. Nigga just see the this and the this and this shit hard. They got to grind for this shit. And like real work, no sleep. Nigga like, but you know, it worked for them. I feel like I'm too loyal, yeah. Like, come on, bro, we did everything, and you gonna do that, like, you literally did, like, shit. I don't never show my hand though, like, I don't even acknowledge that I know that's what you want. Just play on to the left, keep pushing. I don't see the hate. I don't see no hate. I don't know nobody who hate on me, really. They don't understand, like, the 5 years from now, or 2 years from now, or next month. They just on it for now. I ain't gonna just think about if we do this right now. I'm thinking about what's gonna go on after we do it. As long as you think about that, I feel like
Millions of dollars was on my mind at that time. I was dead broke. There was no time to relax, go hang out, party. No, I was broke. I needed millions. I saw, even when I had negative money in my account, which was very often, I saw millions in my future. I wanted safety, comfort, security, ease, no more stress.
I realized it's like the monetary, the material, even the success and like the things that you place your importance on never can satisfy you and ever make you happy, because they never end. There's no amount of money that will ever make you stop if money is what you care about. You'll keep going. Oh, I got $1 million, gotta get 10. Got 10, gotta get 100. If it's cars, you'll never have enough cars. If it's women, you'll never have enough. You'll be chasing them forever. If it's success, you can never get enough of that. I realize that it's like, it doesn't stop. It keeps calling you. It's like a drug. And it's like, you're never satisfied. But if you place your importance on appreciation, love, you know, it's like that is enough. In my life, I just took time to look around, people that's around me, the things that are around me, like the blessings I have, and that goes for everybody. If we look for those things for happiness, then it's attainable. If we look to the other things for happiness, it's never attainable. Let's say you want something really bad, and you keep trying, and you keep trying, and you keep trying, and on the 10th try, you don't get it still, and then you say, okay, it must be a sign that I need to stop doing what I need to do. But what if you didn't know that on your 11th try, you would have made it. You would have made it happen and got what you wanted to get. So I feel like persistence is important, because if you really truly love something and you truly believe, you should just do it for the love, and you don't get the way you're going, you still are doing something you love. So persistence is very important. Man, the street can still wake up and go, man, I'm alive.
I got my limbs.
I got my limbs. I got my fingers. Like, my man just gave me $1. He ain't have to do that. Like, you know what I mean? It's like he has things that he can appreciate, and we can, if we look for those things, to those things for happiness, then it's attainable.
If we look to the other things for happiness, it's never attainable. A homeless man on the street can still wake up and go, man, I'm alive.
I got my limbs.
I got my limbs. I got my fingers. Like, my man just gave me $1. He ain't have to do that. Like, you know what I mean? It's like he has things that he can appreciate, and we can, if we look for those things for happiness, then it's attainable. If we look to the other things for happiness, honest conversations with myself. You know what I mean? Like, that is more healthy even for me than journaling. Like, checking in with myself. How you feeling? What's going on? You feeling a little different? Okay, what is that? Oh, what can you do about that? Well, oh, maybe we should, you know, do a little meditation. Maybe we should just look at it a different way. Maybe you should just let that go. Like, and even how I'm saying it from a very young age, I've become very good at problem solving, self-correcting, self-reflecting, self-adjusting, letting things go, you know, recognizing if I'm not letting something go, doing the proper work to let it go. Do not fucking stop. Whatever you do, don't quit, don't stop, don't give up. That'll be the worst mistake you ever fucking make. You'll regret that shit forever. It's not no overnight. This is a step-by-step process. You gotta put one foot in front of the other. That's how this shit works. With nothing in life, you can't go from 0 to 100. Nothing in life works like that. If somebody in this room right now had the magical ability to snap their fingers, and as soon as they snap their fingers, when you wake up tomorrow morning, everything you ever wanted in this that I would tell anybody, whether they're 10 years old or 30 years old. Clarify and define your vision for yourself in the highest possible way that you can see it. Be delusional even, to where your mind, right at the apex of what your mind believes is possible, maybe push past that even a little bit and define it. And then number 2 is like, believe it. You know what I mean? Like see it all the time and believe it, and whatever you gotta do to protect that belief. My version of protecting that belief was I wasn't sharing this. I'm not even gonna give my own mother the chance to try to bring me back down to reality. It's not gonna happen. Right. You know what I mean? Like, not gonna happen. So number 1, dream as high as you possibly can. See yourself, not even dream. See yourself as high as you possibly can. Define that. Don't just say I want to do such and such. Because if you mess around and get such and such, you're gonna be mad that you didn't think about higher. 2, believe that it's possible and protect that belief. And then 3 is work towards it. You have to do the work. And because you love it, it's not always gonna feel like work, but sometimes it is. You have to see yourself in the highest, and the world will fill in the rest. When you put yourself in uncomfortable moments, you find out a lot about yourself. And usually you find out that you're capable of rising to that bar that's set by that uncomfortable. People die every day, yesterday, today, tomorrow. People die, they leave this earth, and they never dealt with their shit. They didn't know how, and they didn't know they should. And I'm here tonight to tell y'all this. Me, myself, I ain't trying to wait till I die to handle my shit. I'm trying to deal with my shit as soon as fucking possible. Fuck that. I'm tired of running from shit. Fuck that. Love yours. Cause I know if I don't deal with it, a little down, a little disappointed, a little discouraged, a little frustrated, cause you like, fuck. This shit just ain't happening fast enough. This shit not coming fast enough. Is it ever gonna come? You get depressed. I'm gonna tell you like this. If this message applies to you, listen to me when I tell you this. Do not fucking stop. Whatever you do, don't quit, don't stop, don't give up. That'll be the worst mistake you ever fucking make.
I did not have a rich father. I tried 3 times for university. All failed. I applied for Harvard for 10 times. All failed. They don't even want to see me. For the last time, I went to the teachers' college, which was considered the 3rd or 4th class of my city. So I applied jobs for 30 times, got rejected. It was so difficult at that time. I was so frustrated because I taught in the university. My pay was $10 a month. Because I could not find a good job. In 1994, discussed that I'm going to do something called internet. And 23 of them against it. They said, this is a stupid idea. We have never heard about internet. And you know nothing about computer. And I never thought I was smart. Nobody believed that I could be successful. Because everybody said, well, this guy think differently, think crazily. You know, they think about something never work. I tried to borrow $3,000 US from the banks. Took me 3 months, but I still cannot get it. We talked to over 30 or 40 venture capitalists. Everybody said, no, forget it. A lot of people said Alibaba is a terrible model. As I said, I believe it. I think this thing could be big if we keep on working. I never thought it would be that big like today. But I believe that something is waiting for me there. And I have to work hard to prove myself. That was the tough experience. So we gathered $50,000 US from 18 founders. We started. For the first 3 years, we did not have even $1 revenue from our business. It was not easy.
You don't make any money. You've got extraordinary claims, and yet you make nothing. That's the internet. Yes, but what's the point? Are you a millionaire? Now? No. Do you want to be?
Well, going forward, because I received lots of email of thanks from the customer. They say, this is such a great thing. We cannot pay you, but this thing helped us. If you keep on helping us, one day you will be successful. And I believe this. Little by little, we build up our business. Little by little, we build up our ecosystem of the infrastructure. And now after we have an Alibaba group, we have a Tmall group, we have a Taobao group, we have an Alipay. And people said, you are so smart. How could you make a company like that? Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Jack Welch, Larry Page, Mark Zuckerberg. The difference between those people and other people, they are always optimistic for the future. They never complain. They always try to solve the problems of the others. When you're optimistic, it's always opportunity. People same here today. Jack, where's the opportunity? I don't have a job. I don't have this. I don't have that. The best assets you have is that you are young. Don't complain. Let the other people complain. The opportunity always lies where people complain. Think about how you can make things different. And then when you think about this, start to do it. I saw a lot of people, young people, have fantastic ideas every evening. But in the morning, they go to the office same again. If you really want to be an entrepreneur. You have to do the things before the other people do. You have to wake up before the other people wake up. You have to be more brave than the others. When I was young, I went to Hangzhou West Lake. There's a hotel. Many foreign visitors visit there. And I went there every morning, 5 o'clock, to practice my English. The foreign visitors come, I practice my English. I don't know why at that time. But I found everything the foreign visitors told me are so different from the things my parents told me, my teacher told me, and the newspaper I read. So since then, I think everything use my own brain. Use your own brain to think. To everybody, to any person, tomorrow is new. Make the move. Make the action. Whether investors believe it this or not, whether your friends believe it or not, whether your parents believe it or not, that's not important. You believe it. Your team believe it. Now work day and night on this. Make enough mistakes. You fall, you stand up. If you really want to work for yourself, think about the others. Because only when the other people are successful, when the other people are happy, you'll be successful. We should follow the dreams.
Go a lot of things we would like to experience, and we just stop at but, and we build a case. In fact, I was reading something the other day that talked about but. It says but is an argument for our limitations, and when we argue for our limitations, we get to keep them. See, but will cause you to procrastinate, but will cause you to hide out behind fear, but will cause you to come up with all type of excuses that you can validate your inaction and not acting on your dream. And right now, more than ever, people need to look for ways to live their dream. People need to look for ways to make it on their own. There is no such thing as job security. There's no such thing as a storm-proof or tragic-proof life. There are no guarantees today, ladies and gentlemen. The illusion is gone. There was a time when we graduated from high school, you're told, go to college and get out, and you go and work for a corporation for 30 or 40 years, they'll give you a gold watch and you'll retire. Special announcement, that day is gone. That day is gone, never to return again. So instead of people living in fear, feeling stressed out, feeling powerless,